Hi, I'm Mike, owner of the In-Groove in Phoenix, Arizona. Today I'm doing the new arrival video for July 2nd, 2021. There's only one pre-order to tell you about this week. It is a Willie Colon Rubin Blades reissue. Their 1978 album, Simbera. No need to comment in the comment section. I'm sure I butchered that partly at some point. It is all analog. It comes out August 3rd. So yeah, I think it's reasonably priced too. It's great how these manufacturers are putting out, you know, standard records, not really audiophile records by any stretch, but they're doing the proper thing and they're giving us all analog reissues. I mean, these, fantastic. More and more and more of this, more now than ever. It's great. Okay, only pre-order. This Friday, I have a major restock coming in from Mobile Fidelity. I've got Kinda Blue, Supertramp's Breakfast in America. I did a shootout video. I think that was number 2 on my top shootout. Only slightly maybe under the Nimbus Supercut, but you know, very slightly. And the self-titled Dire Straits, which is an absolutely unbelievable record. All 3 of these are on my top, actually no, not the Supertramp, but the Dire Straits and the Kinda Blue are in my top 10 print analog records you should own. The Kinda Blue is in the jazz. The Dire Straits is in the rock category. Unbelievable records. I mean, fantastic. There's probably 3 of the biggest heavy hitters that Mobile Fidelity makes that's in print right now. They don't stick around long. I will sell out of them extremely quick. I recommend, because I'm not sure when I'm getting the order, go on the website, go to the web page, you know, type in MFSL, Kinda Blue, go to the web page, click the restock notification button. Depending on your spam settings, if you do email, sometimes it'll go to your spam. If you do text message, you'll get a text message when I get it in stock. You'll know the exact same time as everybody else knows. That's the way to do it. So Dire Straits, self-titled, Kinda Blue, Supertramp's Breakfast in America. I got decent quantities coming in, so yeah. Unfortunately, guys, they're limit 1 right now. I'm trying to get these audiophile drops to go as far as possible, as far as, you know, stretching them out. They're few and far between these days. It seems like manufacturing is getting farther and farther and farther behind. It would be a week before I got dropped, then it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Now it's like 3 weeks to a month before things are coming in. It's just hard to get stuff right now. Those going to sell quick though. I also got a restock on t-shirts. This is the newest In-Groove t-shirt. It comes in black, cranberry, royal blue, gray, and indigo blue. I was out of the larger sizes, X, XXX, and XXX, but I got a big restock on those on the website. You can check them out in the merch section. So if you go to the top of the web page, there's a tab that says, you know, new records, store merch, you know, it's in that top header. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while because it's been very difficult to get anything new, but I'm going to add, this is a Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the Way of the World. This is the Impex version. I've showed this months and months and months ago. This was, originally it came out as a number to 2500, but those have been out of print for quite a while now. This is the standard, you know, the standard pressing. Same exact thing, just doesn't have the sticker with the number on the back. I'm adding this to my top 100 in-print analog records you should own. It is truly unbelievable. Right from the very, very, very first track, Shining Star, when that guitar kicks in, it's like, if it only included the first 2 tracks as a single for 45, you know, as a single, a double, you know, A and a B side, 2 tracks for 35 bucks, it really would be worth it. It is fantastically well recorded. The job they did on this, like Impex does on everything, was absolutely fantastic. Yeah, and I got a good amount of these in stock, but they never last. You know, 2021, good audiophile records come and go extremely quick. But yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire, unbelievably good record. Check it out. Really good. Here's another killer record that I have not had in extremely long time. These are numbered to 2500. Yeah, I think it was 2500 if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say on the hype sticker. This is number 1404. This is John Coltrane Plays the Blues. This is an ORG title, or org title, as opposed to the other titles that were done by org. So Two separate companies, ORG and ORG, both pronounced or both spelt the same way. One's pronounced ORG and one's pronounced ORG. But this is the opposite. You know, the Coltrane titles they did. I got a few restocks I'll show you, but this is one that I have not had in an exceptionally long time. This is all analog. This is pressed, let's see, pressed at Got a Groove, but it's mastered from the original analog tapes by Bernie Grundman. It's a fantastic sounding record. The very, very tail end, so these came in spurts, kind of like, this is the Impex Patricia Barber Cafe Blue One Step. So this was done similar in the fashion, similar in the way that Mobile Fidelity did the Mingus last year. They pressed half of them, then they pressed the second half of them. But this is the final run, so this is out of print. Unbelievably, if you're a Patricia Barber fan, like, you must own this. If you're in a female jazz vocalist, this is the album for you. This was done by Kevin Gray from the original analog tapes. This is numbered to 5,000. It's an exceptionally well done, you know, title. This is on the RTI, that VR 900 Super Vinyl SRX. Goes by a lot of different names, but by far and away the absolute quietest vinyl you can buy in 2021. And yeah, I think these were going for like 250 bucks a couple of months ago. I'm sure that price maybe came down a little bit while this last run makes its way into the marketplace. But this is a limit one as well, guys. I only have a few of those left. So switching it up, Fish, Lawn Boy. I think this was their second album. This is on a splattered green colored, let's see, lawn colored vinyl. This is actually lacquer's cut. This is all analog. Lacquer's cut from the original 2-inch reels by Chris Bellman at Bernie Grundman. So yeah, Audiophile Fish record on green lawn vinyl. Let's see. Heroes di Silenico, or something thereabouts. Incluye two Velinos, 180 gers plus CD. So, yeah, that's what the hype sticker says. More Melvin's reissues. The Bride Screamed Murder. Morning Noise. This is on blue vinyl. They might be all on various vinyl colors. This one's on blue. Wow, I didn't even notice this until just now. You want to talk about limited? This is the most limited indie exclusive I've ever seen. Juliana Hatfield's Blood. This is a sunburst splattered vinyl limited to 200 copies. I know it's extremely hard to even find anybody willing to print 200 copies of anything. Witch of the Veil, Commemorate, on red vinyl. Crack Attic, The Best of Crack the Sky. This looks pretty good. I'm going to have to give this a listen to. African Roots of Jazz, Carlos Nino and Friends. Real nice looking, kind of a linen cover similar to Neil Young's Harvest. Because you probably can't see that on camera, but yeah, it has that linen cover. Martin Bear, Winter Setting. On white vinyl. New release from Chasing the Dragon, audiophile label out of Europe. Quentin Collins All-Star Quintet. This is a direct-to-disc cutting. I think this just came out. If I'm not mistaken, this is a new release. Pretty sure it is. I did get a restock of Taylor Swift's Evermore. This is the green vinyl variant. This has been a funny title. There was kind of a staggered release with this or something, but they've been coming in dribs and drabs. Okay, the other org, our ORG, John Coltrane's My Favorite Things. This is, same thing as Plays the Blues, cut by Kevin Gray from the original Analog Master tapes. These I've had in and out of stock, you know, on and off for the last 6-7 months. Plays the Blues I haven't seen in a year at the absolute minimum, but maybe longer. Ornette Coleman, excuse me. John Coltrane's Coltrane Sounds. There's 4 or 5 of them that they've done. Also back in stock, John Coltrane's Ballads. This is the Universal Series titles that they do in conjunction with QRP, Presta QRP, Stout and Cover. You know, it's essentially Universal's version of the Tone Poets, but the non-Blue Note titles. Although some of the Tone Poets are on World Pacific. But these are going to be your Impulse titles, Decca Jazz, Verve. Absolutely fantastic. So I got McCoy's Tyner on the 80th, it was the first classic that came out with the Sidewinder, the real McCoy. Got a restock on that, sold out already. I got Hank Mobley's Soul Station back, and I've got Lee Morgan's The Sidewinder coming in the next couple days. So it's nice that they're starting to finally getting around to re-popping some more of these classic series titles. All analog, cut by Kevin Gray. I talk about them many, many times. The sound on them is fantastic. Another restock from my top 10, or excuse me, my top 100 imprint analog records you should own is Tom Petty's Wildflowers. I'm not even really a huge Tom Petty fan, but this is a really good album. When it first came out, and you know, they had hyped it up and how it was gone back to the original masters, although it's been done already recently at the box set. You know, they went back to the master tape. This one they went back and did another fresh cutting. With all the hype, I had to give it a listen, and I found myself listening to the album more and more and more. And like I said, I've never really been a big Tom Petty fan, but this album has made me more of a Tom Petty fan. I'm definitely a fan of this album. It is fantastic. But yeah, all right, guys, that is the end of this week. So Record Store Day stuff has already started coming. I'm probably going to try to do some more unboxing videos over the weekend and show you guys some of Record Store Day's Drop 2's titles. Until next time.
The usual, sir.
Please.
Don't forget to subscribe and shop online at www.theingroove.com and be in the know.